I'm just going to watch this trade and do a recap of the trades that we took earlier, or singular trade that we took earlier in EA. For all of you who came in here late and didn't see this trade, or you want to see a review of this trade again, EA was a wonderful trade. Very classic OBD, opening breakdown, gap down, moves down a little bit. We wait for this pullback, and that's where we set our stop level at the high of that pullback, and then comes down and breaks the lows. That's our entry, and then take it down to the next support level on the daily chart, which was 115. We sold it there. This had a pretty big spread on the option chain here, which has decreased quite a bit. The option prices, I think we were trading November 13th. Yeah. So you can see the spread has gotten a little bit smaller, but we're seeing like a 1 point spread earlier. Still a pretty big spread now. But we were able to get in close to the bid and out close to the ask and get really good prices on that. We made a little over $80 in that trade. So that was a great trade. We had some other trades that we missed because I didn't have the buying power for them in this small account. There was Square, came up over this 185 level, stop under 183. So 2 point stop, massive run up, and made 10 points up to 195. You probably would have gotten out before then. Net, we liked more on this second pullback because of the smaller stop, better reward to risk, take it up to 70, whole number. And then I don't believe anything happened in Apple, no. And then there's EA. Roku made a good move as well. You could have taken this one over the high of this previous move. As I said, a new high over 234. You could have taken it over this resistance level from the opening candle at 236, which you could see was support then. Or you could have taken it over 238 after this pullback. Or previous resistance on this one from pre-market was 239. And you could have taken it over 239. Any of those entries with relative stops, and you would have had a massive win in this one as well. But we only had the buying power in the small account challenge for EA, and this is the one we took. We bought a put at this yellow level, stop at this red level, target at this green level. Trade worked out great. And that is it for today. That is all I got for trading. I'm going to watch this Netflix trade. Frustrating Netflix trade, but we're just going to watch it for the time being, let it come down as much as it can today, and start this small account challenge with a little bit more capital than we started the first time, but starting it practically again with this massive Netflix loss that happened by accident, technical difficulties, me getting distracted, not caring about the capital or the account enough compared to teaching and doing all the streaming and YouTube stuff got away from me. My fault, but we'll make that money back. Don't worry. It's all good. Learn from anything you are watching me do. Learn from my mistakes. Don't make the mistakes that I'm making. Learn from the things that I do right. And other than that, thank you all for joining me in the stream. Thank you for watching the YouTube video recap. Keep an eye out for the weekly recaps coming up. They'll go in a little bit more in depth to the behind the scenes of trading, not just this live trading experience, but also what my schedule looks like, what my routine looks like each day around trading, what trading, how I fit it into my life, stuff like that. So keep an eye out for those weekly recaps. And other than that, thank you for being here. I hope you've learned a thing or two, and I will see you next week. And hopefully we'll know by then who our president is in this country. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. Have a good rest of your week, and have a great weekend.